Hello, Katie, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster towards happiness, founder of Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light, the boot camp and the book. I hope you're well. I hope you're having the most magical time. I hope you had the most beautiful and wonderful and incredible weekend. I certainly did. I went to a beautiful concert on Sunday. It was so lovely in Reading Abbey, which is 1121 or 1161, 11 something it was built, and it was a concert in the Abbey walls, and it was just so beautiful. I'm off topic, totally off topic. Hello. I was thinking, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the program Ghosts, where the ghosts it's a comedy where the ghosts, you probably need to have watched it to understand it. It's a comedy, it's very funny. And I just kept imagining the ghosts of the monks going, well, what's all this going on? What's the concert? And then bopping along with us. It was quite amusing. Welcome to the inner workings of my mind. So yeah, it was beautiful, and I hope you got to create some joy and love and happiness in your heart so much. Yeah, it was so lovely. And we're now in the waning period of the moon, and the moon's getting smaller. And last week I was telling you I'd done everything, I'd gone out and I'd written this and I'd done this, and it was just magical. And then this week, because we're in the waning phase of the moon, I can already feel my energy being far more inward and restorative and just like catching up with sleep. And so the more I've worked with the moon over the years, and I'm being drawn to share this, the more that I've worked with the moon over the years, in tune with my life, both when I was in the corporate world way back when and now being self-employed, what I've realised is that working with that energy really helps. So I went all out in the last couple of weeks, and I've created some amazing magical things, and it's been amazing. And now, because I'm in a restorative mood, it's like, right, okay, calm. And when I was in the corporate world, what I would do is I'd book in far more going outward meetings in line with the moon, in the waxing phase of the moon, and then I'd start to release things in the outward phase. So if there was shredding to be done, or just clearing out stuff in the waning. And when we start to work with that within our energy and within who we are, we can feel far more aligned with the greater cosmos, which can help us feel more happy and fulfilled from within. So it's been interesting to work that out, and I have enjoyed catching up with my sleep. I have enjoyed catching up with my sleep. So mini bit of information there for you. So as always, I pulled out a card for you for watching this video or listening to the podcast. Thank you for those who listen to the podcast. Please hit subscribe. My sister tells me to. I do remember sometimes. I do remember. Please hit subscribe on YouTube, Facebook page, podcast, etc, etc. I will get better. Right, anyway, so as always, I pulled out a card for you because you are amazing. And it was so interesting because I was drawn to work with, this time, Colette Baron-Reid's Wisdom of Avalon cards. Wisdom of Avalon, Glastonbury as well, where Wisdom of Avalon cards. And it's so interesting that I was actually pulled towards these ones, because of course we still have a couple of the Glastonbury VIP days available. A couple of people have chosen Avebury as a VIP day. One person has chosen to go out into the woods, but we still have a couple of those days available. So if it's calling you to have one-to-one soul nurturing time, then please reach out. Anyway, so Colette Baron-Reid has brought these beautiful cards, Wisdom of Avalon, and it's quite a magical card, especially today. So we have got wealth. This is a marker of abundance and success. This is a marker of achievement of a goal. It can refer to real riches and tangible results such as money, possessions, such as money or possessions. It can also portend to a time of emotional satisfaction or wealth in feeling happy. It's also always a reminder that all things can be attained. Know that wealth includes sharing. For this card, is also a reminder to give something away to help another, be it money, time, or anything of value. Sharing will also ensure the flow of wealth. This marker is a very fortunate omen. And what I will say about this with the sharing aspect, you can't pour from an empty cup. So fill your cup first and then share. And then you can create more abundance because you won't feel depleted, and you can top up and share and top up and share. So fill your cup first. And the reason why this really spoke to me today, actually, which is a bizarre one, and I will just honour spirit and pass on the message that I got given the minute that I pulled this card out, is wealth. I'm literally recording this after the next raise of interest rates here in the UK has been announced. And what Spirit told me to say, and I don't know who this is for, but Spirit told, and I feel a bit weird saying it, but I will always honour Spirit. What Spirit told me to say is, if you are on a fixed interest rate and you have a year left, sign up to a course. Sign up to a course that is something you want to do. Anything. It could be pottery making, it could be artistry, it could be anything. Sign up to a course. The reason being is you'll get used to paying that extra money now, and you'll have something for it. And of course you can sign up to Shine Your Light Goddess, the boot camp, and the Seeds of Change, and of course you can sign up to my courses. It would be so wonderful to have you in the space with us if it's resonating. But Spirit told me to pass on the message, if you're on a fixed rate course, interest rate, the minute I pulled this one, mortgage wise, sign up to a course now, because when your interest rates rise, say in a year's time, you'll have a new skill, you'll have something for it, and you'll be used to paying that extra money. A bizarre one, but that's what they told me to say, so I shall say it. And of course, if you want to have a conversation with me about signing up to any of my courses, you're so welcome to have a conversation. But it could be anything. Whatever fills your heart with joy. It could be anything. So that was what I was told to pass on when that card was pulled. And it is, a marker of abundance and success and the achievement of a goal. It can refer to real riches and tangible results, and also a reminder of emotional satisfaction. And that's something, I often say, from hamster wheel to happiness. Now, when I first left the corporate world, I was not earning what I did in the corporate world. Things have changed now. When I first set up in business, I was not earning what I did money-wise. And yeah, I was so wealthy in terms of happiness, peace of heart, just not having to answer to anyone, and it filled my heart with joy, which sustained me whilst I built my business up. And so it doesn't have to be money. So if you're feeling depleted money wise at the moment, we are, the cost of living, etc., look around and see what makes you feel abundance and wealthy in your life. It could be that you have a roof over your head. It could be that there is food on the table. It could be that you're sat with someone that makes you feel so happy. It could be that my cats bring me so much joy. They are just the lights of my life. They really are. It could be dancing that makes you feel wealthy and abundant and happy from within. But whatever it is, just feel that and watch things flow around you as wealth then comes in. So that is our first card for the week, and that's Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. I do have a lot of decks of Oracle cards. If anybody's been watching a while and thinks, Has she got every deck right? I do not have every deck that has ever been created. I have a lot of decks. When you've been training as long as I have in the magical realms and you do one a year, you collect a lot. Right, so the second card is from my deck of cards, Kate's Oracle cards, and we have friends. Reach out to them, reconnect with someone you love and miss, reconnect with joy in your heart, have fun, tell them you love them, tell them you miss them, friends. And that's, you know, that can be so powerful, and that's actually quite well linked with our wealth card, because sometimes the things that make us feel wealthy are the friends that we have in our lives. And it, you know, you can just popping around to have a cup of coffee with somebody or a cup of tea with somebody or going for a walk can make us feel so happy and abundant from within. So reach out to someone that you love and miss, and when you're spending time with them, just feel that feeling of abundance and wealth and happiness from within, and see how that rolls for you. So there are your 2 cards for the week, sending you a huge hug of love. Of course, if you want to reach out and have a conversation about how we can work together, please do. It's always good to just hear people's dreams, visions, goals, and what's troubling them, and see if I can help, and what's really, you know, keeping them awake at night. It's always lovely. So if you've got anything going on, please remember our free half an hour conversations with people. We can just see. If I can't help you, I will try and do my best to pass you on to somebody or to refer you to somebody who can, because, you know, it's about helping people, right? That's what I do, why I do what I do. Sending you a huge hug of love, sending you so much love. For those, last week we had, with the beautiful Wendy Andrew cards, we had life purpose, and I mentioned that a few people, yeah, I was being called to do the free training again about finding your life purpose and reconnecting to who you are at the core. And I am going to be running that again. So if you did pick that up and think, oh, is she going to do that? Yes, I am. I am going to be running that again in the next couple of weeks. In honesty, what I've decided to do is to run that in alignment with the waxing moon, because that's what I do. So that training will be coming your way. So sending you a huge hug of love, so much love. Have the most magical time, magical week, and enjoy a weekend, and enjoy having a 5-day working week. I know this is going to sound really strange. Is this just me? I've loved having 4-day weeks. I've loved having 3-day weekends. They've been amazing. And trying to squeeze all of that in and all the extra jobs, I'm thinking, is it really Thursday already? So, oh dear, there we go. We had a feather fall down. Angels are with us. Had a feather fall down. I don't know if you saw that. So, enjoy having a 2-day weekend, and enjoy having 5 days of spacious time to work. Have a magical time. Mwah. So much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Have a magical week. Lots of love. Take care.